Can you believe we actually have to pay to live on this free planet? Today we'll be watching people rant about the absurdity of why they have to pay to live, and stick around for the last clip where you'll get the answer of why we pay to live on Earth in the first place. And yeah, one more thing, subscribe or the economy will collapse. Isn't it interesting that us as
I don't understand why you have to pay to live on a planet you were born on. And I mean, it's such a simple question, and it's haunted me ever since. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Ask yourself that question. Why do we have to pay to live on a planet we were born on? And who are we actually paying for the privilege of being alive here? Who made them the boss? Who put them in charge? You know? Think about that.
So we're the only living organism that pays to live on this earth. Let's think about that for just a moment. So why are we in the predicament that we're in as humans? Why are we going through the worst economic times in the world? Why does it seem like the world's about to collapse? Is it because you've been taught the way it should be? Or have you been sold a narrative on how people want you to be? Did your education system teach you how to survive and thrive and build a lucrative business or economics, how you can become self-sustainable? Or did it teach you how to follow rules, not talk back, not use your imagination or creative side, your right brain? And also, from the cartoons we watched in the 80s up until now, have they been teaching us how to take care of ourselves, how to prosper? And some, have they been giving us signs of what's going to happen in the future? The key is to question everything. And once you find, react. And once you react, don't look back. Warriors, rah!
Now 43, and I'm actually going to be selling my house and moving back in with my parents. So it's quite a difficult decision, really, but it's due to the cost of living. I'm finding that I was just working all hours and being quite stressed out from work, and actually not having the time to even enjoy living in my home. My mum and dad are on a variable rate mortgage, so theirs has been going up, and this morning when I heard it gone up again, my instant thought was about their affordability. So actually, for both of myself and my parents, the best idea for us is if I move in with them and we all pay a mortgage together. I've only got one life, and, you know, we need to live it, and I just feel like I'm not living, I'm just surviving.
Look, the obsession with growth is insane. We live on a planet with only a finite amount of resources. Ladybird Book of Growth, page 1 is you can't keep growing. If we want growth in this country, let's invest in industries that are sustainable, the renewables. It is already growing that. We could be far ahead if previous governments hadn't messed up and taken money out of that and ambition out of that. Let's invest in that renewable sector. Let's speed up the rapid transition away from fossil fuels, because we know we've got to do it. Let's turn on our televisions and watch California burning and think at some point the public are going to wake up and think, do you know what? I can't get flood insurance in my house. Climate breakdown is impacting me when I shop in the supermarket. What we need at this point is brave and bold leadership from people who are not interested in short-term gain and short-term solutions for their own political ends. We don't have time for that. We're one species on one planet with one last chance to sort it out, and we've got to do it now. And I do actually love bats and newts, and I don't want any more airport runways.
We've literally commodified survival. We pay to live on Earth. Like, we're the only species that does that. We're idiots. We pay for water. Are you kidding? We pay for food. We pay for a place to live. We've commodified survival. What the fuck?
How much does the earth cost? I'm gonna buy the entire earth and be king.
What would you do if you were the leader of the free world?
I'm gonna take the smartest people on the planet and make them work on mechanical bees. You know, everyone making negative comments, the bees go get them.
Like, what? I lost you there. Explain that. What do you mean by that?
I've envisioned and will manifest mechanical bees.
So my question is, what is wrong with you? Things you're saying are crazy.
Am I the only one who feels like I will never stop living paycheck to paycheck? The economy we live in is trash. The jobs we work for are trash. They pay you the bare minimum, but want you to show up and give your 110%. How does that work? These houses, they want you to pay $1,000+ for rent, and they're 1980 houses. You gotta have a deposit, last month's rent, first month's rent. Like, why do I need to pay last month's rent? I don't understand that. Car insurance, car payments, they're rip-offs. Why am I paying $300 for car insurance? I don't understand. Health insurance, skyrocket. Food, skyrocket. Like, I just don't understand how I will ever be able to afford to wake up and go hop on a plane and enjoy my best life. I just don't understand. By the time my kids get to adulthood, they're gonna have to pay to open the door to walk out of their own house. I really, really, really rather be a cockroach crawling on the ground for free than have to live this life every day. Like, I can't be the only one who feels this way. Like, I need to know, y'all that get to wake up and take trips and go across country and do $100 shopping sprees at Target every single day, what are you doing? What's the secret to life? What is the secret recipe that you have that we don't have? Let us know.
Do you ever just sit down and think, wow, humans really have to pay money to stay alive? We have to pay for food, we have to pay for water, we have to pay for shelter. How does that make sense? The universe put us on Earth, a planet that has everything humans need to survive, and yet we've evolved to the point where we have to pay money to stay alive. I don't understand that.
I don't know how much longer I can stomach living in this fucking country. I literally am just existing. Just existing right now. I have no fucking motivation to do absolutely anything. Everything seems so fucking pointless. I've literally worked my ass off from the age of fucking 20 to try and actually get somewhere. And what has it fucking got me? I don't have a house, I don't have any kids, I don't have a partner, I don't have fucking anything. This country literally sucks the fucking living life out of you and the living hope out of you like a mosquito. Do you know how fucking hard it is to have every motherfucker around you pretending that everything is fucking okay? It's not okay. It's not going to be okay. It's getting worse and it's going to get worse. I'm so tired of these cunts just fucking hoarding all the wealth and then blaming everyone else for not working hard enough. Like, I literally just want to scream into the fucking void. So many people are just like, yeah, what can we do about it? What do you mean, what can we fucking do about it? You just gonna do nothing? You just gonna do nothing? Are you okay with this? Like, is anybody okay with this? I'm saving up and I'm getting the fuck out of it. I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. I can't do it anymore. I will literally off myself if I fucking stay in this country too much longer. It's so miserable and it's just, no. I'm so fucking miserable and I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this bullshit.
Well, that was a wild ride, wasn't it? It's mind-boggling to think that we have to pay just to exist on this planet, but you also get the answer. Why is that? Now let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, don't let the system grind you down, and at last subscribe.